store for like $1,000. You could buy a.
Hello there. So
that fucked me up a little bit.
this is Arma
I don't
3.
do that anymore. As a matter of fact, I'm putting these acres back in the fucking crate. I am not responsible enough to.
I told you, dude, don't mess with landmines.
Well, I just, I use them all the time, especially when I'm sniping.
I've had this about a month.
But man, I'm moving all this shit around and locking objects and stuff.
It's
and mouse wheeling over them and I click them on accident.
massive online game for those of
They've been
you
pretty good to me.
don't know Arma 3. This
If
map
you've
I'm
ever
on at the
been on
moment is
your
called
very own
Stratus.
server, 'cause it's usually this one.
It
You just walk into a gun
just
store,
under
instantly
20
blow 'em,
kilometers
probably 'cause my ass was there.
in square miles.
That's my signature move. I'm the biggest prick in the world.
The people that you can hear talking is Catbug and the Fuzz. So yeah, I'm a member of the clan called the SCE Shadow Company Elite. Check them out, shadowcompanyelite.com. Quite a good clan. As you can see, that's the logo there. You've got Swifts in here too, and Fuzz has just left, so at the moment Swift's connecting. We've got Catbug and the Fuzz. I don't know where he's gone. So anyways, this is the map. As you can see.
I really want to update the fucking menu system. The Arma 2.
Now, you can still hear
what is it? I think St. Macho's
through
got a really
TeamSpeak.
nice menu.
We've got their own TeamSpeak server on the SCE, and this is actually SCE's map server. Sorry.
I gotta take this
So,
mission apart more than I already have.
It's a good clan.
It's
Pain in the ass.
Nice and
There's
helpful.
not much left that I haven't taken apart.
I seem to be the only British lad on it, but
Enough, I
that's
really
no
don't
bother.
want
They're all Americans and Canadians and that, but they're a good bunch of lads.
That's just quality of life things.
Yeah.
Not even quality of life, I'd
So
say.
as you can
It's
see,
frivolous.
you've got all this area here to explore. This circle here is where I am at the moment, approximately in that circle somewhere. Obviously it doesn't pinpoint your location because it's on veteran settings. You have 3 teams. You've got blue 4, you've got up 4, and you've got independent. Independent goes green, up 4 is red, and blue 4, the name says it, is blue.
I dabbled.
So you could fight against each other, and you've also got NPCs, non-player control characters within the objectives, like here, light armoured vehicle and something supplies.
The last time you drank tea.
You
Probably have
NPCs
a cup a month.
around there.
That shit'll kill you.
I tend not to drink tea, boys. I tend to drink coffee anyway. But a nice tea and a crumpet now and again.
Not stereotypical of you.
Exactly. So anyways, sorry about that. Yeah, so sunken supplies, that's an objective where there'll be ammo crates that will have sunk to the bottom of the sea. It'll be guarded by a gunboat. Obviously you can get diving gear and go diving with the rebreathers and everything. Obviously underwater guns that'll work underwater so you can shoot your way out of trouble. Yeah, you have submarines on this game, usable submarines, helicopters, obviously transport quads, 4x4s, big trucks. As you can see there, that's a hemp. That is capable of transporting a lot of gear. Base building materials, you can build your own base either on your own or with a group, and you can obviously defend it. There's a quad back there. So at the moment I'm lost in a forest somewhere, so let's get ourselves in this truck. I'm actually going to try and look for a helicopter. Where have you gone, Fuzz?
I'm just kind of looking at how hard it would be to make menus here.
I see. So yes, I'm driving the truck. I'm using keyboard controls. You can obviously go interior, which is handy for when you're driving through woods so you don't hit
Change
the forestry and totally knock
Oh
out the
no, please
trucks
don't tell me I'm
or
fucking
the rocks,
stuck.
as you can see there. So, what direction are we going in? We're going north, slightly northeast. Usually there tends to be some helicopters spawned around this area of the map I've found. Obviously there's supposed to be random spawns, but there's always some there that I've found anyway, unless they've been shifted. So let's go have a look. For those of you that haven't played Arma, I think it is an absolute great game. I used to, well, I've still got my PlayStation 3, obviously Battlefield 3, Call of Duty. I seem to be stuck on something. I'm stuck on here. There's a tree there. Aye, so this really is my first taste of PC gaming, apart from the likes of Football Manager and
That's not bad.
a bit of Final Fantasy 11 Online, which I haven't played
We're
for
supposed to have
a good while
sunrise
now.
about noon.
Right. Sunrise is
But
at 4:30,
obviously getting used to the
5 o'clock.
PC controls was something, but I seem to fairly have them now.
8,
I still get shot quite a lot, not just off
4 hours.
human enemy players, but the NPCs. With this being a veteran
But it's
saver, the NPCs can actually be a better shot than a human player.
No,
Oh.
I thought you said it's 1 AM now. I'm like, what the fuck?
it's pretty dark though.
Yeah, it's no big deal.
So these guys, obviously, you can hear, they can't actually hear me unless I push a button to talk. So just in case you're wondering that, they must be thinking, what am I doing, what am I speaking about? They can't actually hear me. Okay, so what we were heading north. This is obviously the direction. At the moment, me and Catbug are trying to build a base, but for fast transport of base building material, it's best to obviously stick them in a truck like this, or something that can carry a lot of gear. They'll all come with their own amount of slots, different
What's
amount of
the,
slots. The
the
bigger
deal
the
with
vehicle, the bigger
mortars?
amount of
I've never
slots.
actually used a mortar in this game.
Generally anyway, actually, because
But apparently they exist.
the off-road
I haven't disabled
actually
all my
carries
stuff.
more when he crashed than
The,
like say something like an Ifrit or something, which is actually a bigger vehicle than the off-road pickup
so,
truck.
like person up on a map, all you have to do is fucking click.
Now, like I say, it is very American, this game.
Not OP or
But
anything.
It's
Not at all.
it's great. It is a great game. I suppose
I mean,
the
at
Yanks
least
do
make
it
it so
big
that
and
you get
better.
a Ford Observer to
I seem
tell
to be
you when
getting
an
shot
labs
at.
are landing
What's
or
this?
something.
What's,
Although you,
who's shooting at me? Is that you, Swift?
No,
Likely.
not on the server.
So I best run because something's shooting at us.
Pain fuck with it sometimes, though.
Buzz, how do you feel about the gun store bubbles telling you when people are in there? I played on some maps that don't have
See
them,
what
and it
that
kind of
was.
promotes people to stop camping. Because I don't know, I'm feeling sometimes it's easy to camp.
Yeah, I like having it though because
I don't know what that was. I didn't seem to be any objectives near us.
far enough away to be out
So
of it.
what that was, I don't know.
Right.
That way it gives you a heads up to
So anyways,
if someone walks in
Arma,
close on you. What
it's
Yeah,
a
I guess
graphically
that's
intensive
the kind
game,
of
and you
shitty
do
bit,
need a
just
really good
getting
system
popped
to
in the
run
back of
it.
the head.
It's NPCs, as you can see over there. There's a group of 1, 2, 3, 4 NPCs. Now, why they're not shown on the map, I don't know, because obviously it's only supposed to be here and there. Why is there a group of 4 NPCs shooting at us when there's no objective near?
Sometimes the objectives despawn, but the NPCs don't.
Ah, there's 4 of them here that haven't despawned in with an ammo crate. So anyways, I'm having to run this game at the moment on, let's see, what is it, medium settings, standard settings. So standard, obviously you've got low, standard, high, very high, ultra. Obviously ultra can be amazing, you know, the graphics can look absolutely crisp on that. As you can see, frames per second down to 16, obviously that's because I'm running this recording equipment too. But I mean, looking about, the graphics still look quite clever for the frames I'm getting. Obviously the frames can affect us when I come up to shoot somebody, and I don't see them as fast as they see me. They don't like load on my screen sort of thing. So anyways, back to the truck. As you can see, inventory, this way to find weapons. Obviously there's no weapons in this truck at the moment. We'll have to take those first aid kits. View the vehicle content. So this has 90 slots. Items can take up anywhere from 1 to 10, sometimes 15 slots depending on the size of them, like walls, gates, bunkers. You can even get quads, you can even store a quad in there, which I believe takes up 10 spaces. So yeah, it's a good game. There's a lot of stuff to do, and obviously with the map being so big, you know, to get bored, take something. And this is actually just the smallest map. Altis or Atlas, however that's pronounced, is not actually released yet, which is a map that is 167 square miles, 270 square kilometers wide, all open world, no load times at all. So that'll be something when it comes out. Hopefully it won't be too long before it comes out. Obviously this game is just in the beta stage at the moment, beta testing. After the alpha came out, now it's in the beta, and hopefully soon going into its final stages, Altis Atlas will be released to the public. The game cost £44, I believe it was, on a Steam download. It's worth every penny though. I've not touched my PlayStation in the month I've had this game. So yes, it's definitely a game to get into. Like I say, if you're not used to PC controls, don't worry about it. I wasn't, but I've kind of got the hang of it now. Obviously they're still not as fast as hardcore PC gamers, but I'm getting there. I'm getting there definitely. Truck ladies can't struggle to get up the hills. So basically anywhere you see you can go. Like I say, with no load times, no waiting, no black screens, no spinning icons saying loading. You see it, you go straight away. Now this game won't play on something like a standard box standard laptop, or even a low range PC. I had to actually buy a whole new gaming rig just to play this game after I'd recently bought a brand new laptop. Before I knew about this game, I came across this game through watching YouTube videos of Black Ops 2, which is obviously, like I say, which is what I used to play. Oh, I seem to be
Sound
change
muted.
view.
Sound resumed.
I used to play Black Ops 2 on the PlayStation 3. Well, the poor thing's not been touched since I discovered Arma. As you can see, side objective there, which is the abandoned truck. So basically, it's just a truck sitting on its own. Oh, that you can go and claim. It's exactly the same as this truck, so I don't need to go for that objective. You have different objectives, like a downed helicopter, go capture the weapons crate, or a mobile helicopter, which you can actually go and capture, and you'll have to refuel it, obviously by getting a jerry can. Am I stuck here? Yes, I believe I am a bit stuck. Come on, go over the hill. So yeah, and obviously once you've refueled the helicopter, you will then be able to fly away with it, which would be handy right about now, because the helicopters can pick up vehicles as well. I don't know if they'll be able to pick up this vehicle, obviously with it being a big one, but there is different classes of helicopters. You've got the Mohawk, which is the big cargo, sort of like a Sea King helicopter. You've got the PC Orca 30 Orca, civilian helicopter. You've got armed helicopters,
Have either of you guys played
Kamashi,
Aliens 1?
or it's like an Apache gunship anyway. Right, I seem to be stuck here. I think I've come the wrong way.
You should try it, really.
Don't see the benefit.
Fancy award, challenge.
A Steam achievement.
So anyways, these guys are up to the northeast, I'm guessing, somewhere. Obviously Catbug is base building, I think.
However, you do
And
get
I'm
all
just
your
looking for a
skills
helicopter
reset
so I can
to
go
0.
transfer
That's nice of them.
some items to him. What's this here on
Found
the
that
floor
out
over
last
there?
night while we were playing.
And that's a weapons crate, so we can get out. Switch engine off, get out. We'll have a look at that. Where did it go? Where was it?
Well,
There
I'm
it is.
almost through half the names, Fuzz.
Seriously?
So,
Yeah.
things like rocket launchers, SOS scopes. Obviously, I've already got an SOS scope, rocket launcher. But I'll tell you what I will do.
You're actually gonna go through with it.
Nah, it's
Just
easier
I'll
if one
pick that
person
up.
just rolls through it.
And stick it in there.
You're changing member group and name.
That may come in handy later if we get this base built. Hostile, so now we've got a hostile
Pretty sure I'm
helicopter.
gamed with
3 helicopters actually
95%
flying around the
people.
map, looking for obviously human players. Those are NPC controlled. I need to hear myself there. Well, that's seeing. I don't know why, because it'll only go one spot down here in the bottom right hand corner, 74 to 75. There you go. So yes, if they see you, they will shoot on sight, especially if you're in a vehicle.
Battlefield number, right?
Yeah. Thompson, knock his on.
And it's a bit hard to see when it's loading out like that. Oh. And now I'm going through the woods, which is not where I want to be really, so I'm going to turn that around. There you go, so somebody's went up and captured that truck. They didn't face any resistance. Abandoned truck obviously means what it says, abandoned, no NPCs, which is the only objective where you don't actually have to kill off any NPCs to capture it. That's fine. The helicopter is proving somewhat hard at the moment. Let's see, where am I? Over this way. Helicopters usually spawn, they won't spawn near a road. They tend to spawn down in the valleys. Oh, nearly tipped it. Or on the top of a hill. Sometimes even spawn in the woods where it's impossible to get it up because obviously it'll be covered by a tree, and as soon as your rotor hits a tree, that's it, knackered. You can obviously repair vehicles by obviously going to the general stores or finding a repair kit, or even being a repair specialist with a toolkit. But obviously if it's stuck in a tree, then it's a bit of a pain, unless you can obviously get a vehicle and knock it away from the tree, but you risk obviously damaging the helicopter even more, or even worst case scenario blowing it up. Oh, I see you've got a helicopter, Cat.
Yep.
Oh, do you want to come pick us up, pal? Because I've been looking for one. We'll get that stuff over.
Yeah, you can have this one and just bring me back to my truck here. I was just out looking for some more pieces.
Good stuff. So as you can see, Catbug has found us a helicopter. What truck were you in, Cat? The Hempt.
Oh, okay.
Is that what truck you were in? The Hempt.
There's the hostile helis up too. We gotta be careful.
So now I'm just going to wait for Cat because we're in the same group. That's his rectangle there. So you'll be able to see where I am and come straight over to this.
Did they change the helicopter hotkeys? Because every time I go to lift up, it turns auto hover on.
Yeah, it's default on.
Does
So
X
yes.
still increase altitude?
No.
So now we've just got to get over here and land it to me without hopefully crashing. Nice open space here, but obviously on a hill. Are you alright to land, and are you, Cat?
I don't know if these guys don't shoot me down. I'm trying to descend as quick as I can.
Oh, you got the hostile helis on you?
Yeah. Oh god, they're gonna blow me to shit.
There you go, as you heard. We might actually lose it before we get it. Just descend and get out as... Oh, never mind, and that's it.
Oh no, this is terrible.
So we've now lost that helicopter. Never mind, pal. Aye, so we've lost that helicopter. Obviously he's been hostile helis. We've been doing the patrols and killed him. Oh,
man, they were all the way at the south tip of the map. They sure got up there quick.
Ah, they definitely knew you were there. So that's a bit of a pain. Where did you find that?
Out of Camino.
Now this rocket launcher I've got here
Jesus,
doesn't lock on. You can obviously get the lock on Titan launchers, but this one unfortunately won't lock on, so that would have been a futile attempt of trying to hit them, and I would have only drawn attention to myself. So back to the truck. Now it's going to be even harder to find a helicopter with one already being blown.
Can't fucking win.
And Catbug just died again. What happened there, Cat?
Oh, I'm just trying to respawn somewhere a little closer.
I've just seen, I think it's a hunter on top of that hill there, up there, look. So, yep. So, try and get to that, that'll get us about the map a bit quicker. Side objective, aircraft wreck, so to that one.
Oh, do you want to head up?
Unflyable, but there is weapons crates there with like maybe sniper rifles and assault rifles. Obviously you will have to get rid of the NPCs before you can claim them. but still, when you're building things like bases, stuff like that can come in handy, mostly to defend.
All those ammo
Now,
crates, not one of them had a Titan in it.
I'm not actually going for it at the moment. What is this called? I've lost it. I seen it. Over the brown. Oh, there it is. Yes, it's a hunter. So, yeah. So anyway, guys, this is Arma 3. Obviously, you can see over there in the distance the wreck of the helicopter. Obviously, Catbug's body will be there somewhere, which you can obviously go and loot, pick up his money, pick up his weapons, any gear he had on them. You can actually loot as well. So yes, I shall leave it there. If you like, subscribe to this. I'll do more videos regarding Arma 3. Maybe it's base builds and doing objectives and that. So subscribe and you'll get to see them. So thanks guys, and now I'm just gonna go and mess about. Laters.